still here, back for some legs. Functional exercise, I'm sure you all know of the squat. Beautiful, don't need no equipment, okay. Now there are two beliefs. Some people believe you shouldn't go any lower than about your knees. I say a bit of both. If you can go down lower, deep squats, deep squat is a very functional exercise. It's like, you know, when you've got to get down onto the ground, pick something up, when you're down there, dustpan and broom, whatever. If you go camping like I do, the inevitable, you've got to go to the toilet, you've got to squat. So squatting is very, very important. Yeah, I guess one thing I like to point out with the deep squats, you do see a lot of people who come from sort of, I guess, Asian countries, older people getting down into the garden, they're down there, they're squatting. How many of those sort of people do you see with hip problems? I don't think I've ever seen one. So I'm all for the deep squat. Your knees are good. You think when you're in the womb, you're in there like this little baby. Anyway, you get my drift. So I'm a believer in doing deep squats and also just the normal general squat as well. You can hold on to a weight if you like. You can have a barbell. You can hold on to anything. You can have a backpack on your back if you like, even just, you know, I guess you've just got to think out of the square sometimes if you're not working in a gym. Alright, so that's a squat. I quite often use a squat for a warm-up. I'm not into doing a lot of squats. I'm a big believer in functionality, as you know, and a really important thing as we get older, it's inevitable a lot of people do lose their balance. So my favourite exercise for legs is actually I call it a single leg tap down. It's basically a single squat, I suppose, and you would build up to this. You would start off with squats. You might then add some weight to your squats. Next level, single leg squats. I use a step platform. You can use a bench, whatever works. Sorry if my head gets chopped here, I'm going to be up a little, but here goes. Now you don't have to start with the height so high, you can start at a lower level, okay? Take your balance on one leg, tap the toes down and up, down and up, okay? You're aiming to keep your knee in line with about your second and third toe. Same with the other foot. Obviously you do the same amount of repetitions on each leg so that you're working your body evenly, okay? Down and up. When you get stronger, you might even be able to add some weight or hold on to some dumbbells, or you build up your height, okay? So that's that one. Another really excellent exercise I love to do for my legs, I call it a step up. For this I'll grab a barbell, okay? When you're lifting your barbell, hands are about hip distance or shoulder width apart. You think of doing a bit of an upright row, you pull up, flick the elbows under, bars up and over the head. Now once again, I'm really sorry, my head's going to get chopped off, but you'll get the drift. So you're standing a little bit away from your step, take a foot up and down. I alternate legs, so you'll notice that my right leg is stepping up and then I step down with the right leg. So it's very much like a walking action. Some people come up and tap, which is fine too. Whatever you prefer. Obviously, same on both legs. If you're doing 10 reps on one leg, then go 10 reps with the other leg. Okay? So, and if you want to get stronger with that particular exercise, you can either add more weight or increase your step height too. It's quite safe for you to be getting to a point where you're lifting and your knees at about a 45-degree angle at the back. As long as you're doing it nice and slow and controlled, shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so there's some of my favourite exercises. Hope it inspires you to do some. Cheers.